Hello, my name is Matt. I'm with the Hillsborough County Pet Resource Center, and today we're just going to cover some basic items that you can pack into an emergency kit for your pet. Oftentimes we think about emergency kits for our families, and sometimes we neglect the pets. So it's a good idea to get the kit together now, plan ahead, make sure things aren't expired, and just make sure you have everything that you need. So for dog-wise, it's always a good idea to have food, water as well, water for the animal to drink, medications for the animals. And if they're on like routine type medications, you should be able to get with your vet prior to and get maybe a little extra supply so that you can put it in your kit so you always have that on hand. Poop bags, leashes, and collars, obviously. If you're out and about, you're gonna have to walk that animal. Best to do it on a leash as opposed to having it roam free. They can get spooked, they can get frightened, and then they could become lost. It's always a good idea to have a crate for your dog and maybe a soft-sided carrier like this for your cat. Have to go to a hotel room, or you have to go somewhere that might not be the most pet friendly, you have a safe space that you can put that animal. And with that being said, it's always a good idea to have that dog comfortable in that crate prior to, because a lot of dogs have never seen a crate, and then the minute you put them in one during a stressful situation, it just compounds that. So always a good idea just prior to, just to get them comfortable with it, and it could be a few minutes at a time. For the cats, litter box, litter, a scoop to clean it up, food, water bowls, food as well. Pictures of your pets and pictures of you and your pet. Oftentimes we don't think about that, but if we don't have a microchip on that animal or the collar comes off with your identification, it's an easy way to kind of prove ownership of that animal. Or if it goes missing, you have something readily available that you can say, my cat is missing, here is the picture of him or her, keep an eye out for it. And then another good thing would be their favorite blanket or their favorite toy. It's going to be stressful. It's going to be stressful for the families and absolutely for the pets. So if you have a comfort item, that might help kind of ease that stress just a little bit. And you can also get a pet first aid kit. Doesn't have to be fancy. You can purchase them online or you can make your own at home. Medical paperwork. Always a good idea to have medical paperwork, your shot records, vaccination histories, that kind of stuff. If you have to evacuate to another area and say something happens to your animal and you have to take it to the vet, it's always a good idea to have those records, because again, you're going to be stressed. So you might not think, oh, well, 6 months ago, Scruffy was at the vet and they did X, Y, and Z. This way, if you have their paperwork, you'll have a record of that, and it'll just help facilitate that care a lot better.